So when people are introduced to the markets, trading, investment, to me they're all the same thing, investing, trading, because it is just time and price. But usually people are drawn by the lifestyle, they're drawn by being free, they're drawn by the money, they're drawn by what they see on social media, etc. And that gets people interested, but that doesn't keep them in the game. And so people start down this path. They want to make the money. Sure, we all want to make the money. The markets are, there's plenty of money available in the markets, but usually what people do is start with that, and then they start to trade. They start to, usually they don't get a mentor, but they start to trade. They get the biggest setup that they can find. They've got 4 monitors and they're trading, and then they've got 20,000 indicators on their screen trying to figure out. And the other part of that is they are thinking that they have to be smart. They're thinking that they have to read the news. They think that they have to know all the things that's happening in the world. And most importantly, they're thinking that they have to be right all the time. And so people go down this path, and maybe they start out with a little bit of success early, and then the losses start to come and they go into a tailspin. Take a little break, they come back. Okay, let me try this again. New indicator. This new indicator that they heard about, it's got to be the one that's going to be the one that takes them to the promised land. They go down that path. Boom, they run into another wall. After that, maybe they find a mentor. They find a mentor. It's like, oh, I'm just going to say it. It's the flashy guys. I've got this, do this. I'm going to help you do this. And they go down that path of like courses. But the courses, ultimately end up falling short because it's not, you also need time in the seat. You need to spend time actually doing the work. But then they start with that. Maybe they have a little bit of success, and it goes right back into another circle and another loop of basically inconsistency. And the reason that is because there are the market mechanics. There are the tools that you can use, plenty of that. But then there is you. That's what's inside of you. And so where I have found that people really, really fail is that they are willing to change. The market is nothing but a mirror. It's nothing but a mirror. So who you are is the person that's going to show up. The job is 1%. 1% physical, 99% mental. So you are the one pressing the button. You're the one changing the stop loss. You're the one closing out of the trades too early. You're the one that is not executing when you should be executing. And so if you're an unplanned person, if you're an undisciplined person, if you are an angry person, all of those, if you're a greedy person, all of those things are going to show up when you show up to the charts. And so the real change starts inside of you. And my biggest recommendation is you're excited about the lifestyle that you can live, what you can do for your family, what you can do for yourself. Sure, but view this as a personal journey, a personal growth story, a personal growth journey, and you're going to get a lot further, because in order to really get the most out of the markets, you're going to have to get the most out of yourself, and that starts with personal growth.